everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erika for those of you who don't know me, and today we are going to be trying Gymshark. So Gymshark is a brand that I've seen a lot of influencers wearing, I've seen a lot of people wearing, and I've always been intrigued by Gymshark. It always seems like they have really good quality things, but I have just never pulled the trigger and purchased anything from Gymshark just because nothing has ever specifically called my name. However, today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be trying Gymshark for the first time, and I'm going to be giving my brutally honest review of Gymshark. So let's go ahead and get started. Right off the bat, what I can tell is that we do have the Gymshark logo right on the bags, and it does say that they did make this with at least 30% post-consumer recycled waste. So that is amazing, and we love to see that. I honestly just went through the website and they had recently launched a new collection featuring a seamless booty scrunch, and I was quite intrigued and I really liked the colors, so I went ahead and purchased what I could from this collection, what was still available in my size. For reference, I did get everything in a large. So starting off, we have this little long sleeve zip up shirt, I guess I would call it. I wouldn't go as far as calling it a sweater or a jacket because it is definitely a shirt. It's not very thick. We do have a little under the bust seam, and this is made from 61% nylon, 31% polyester, and 8% elastane. It does say wash with similar colors, do not use softener, cool wash, do not bleach. And it is this really beautiful, almost magenta, hot pink color that I really loved. I will say it does feel very stretchy and very like sort of compressive material. I think that probably has to be from the nylon and elastane. I feel like it's gonna suck me in. We do have this cute little thumb hole design there, and the overall print is sort of heather, except for we have this pink added to it instead of the normal heather gray that you would see. The zipper feels pretty good. And I also will note real quick that we do have this extra little seam so that there is no possibility of you ever pinching yourself when you are zipping this up. I just noticed that as I was zipping it down. So I do love that detail. There's no loose threading that I can see, so everything seems to be stitched up pretty nice. And again, just very stretchy material. Again, that is what that looks like. So let's go ahead and try that on. Okay, so here is the long sleeve, and honestly, it feels like it fits me like absolute butter. I just slipped this right up. I feel very snatched in this. Like, hello, who is she? I love how stretchy it is. Sometimes when something feels like it should be stretchy and then you lift your arms, like everything just rides up. This is 100% staying in place, and I love the thumb holes. I also love that if you're not have the thumb holes on, you can't even tell that it should have thumb holes. So I love that little detail. I absolutely love the color and the figure that it's giving me. The shape that it's giving me I think is very nice and flattering. But I'm gonna get up a little bit up close, and I just have a little bit of concern about where these seams are landing, specifically the under the bust seams, because they kind of cut in like here, and so it makes me feel as though like this should maybe be pulled down a little bit more. But then I don't know. I think my boobs are definitely supposed to be above these seams, and in order for that to happen, I'll kind of have to pull this down quite a bit. I don't mind the look of this at all. I think maybe I'll have to be cognizant of the bra that I wear underneath it. I don't think I'd want the bra to show if it's fully zipped up, unless I have it zipped down, but I don't know if I love that look either. Feel very cute, love the color, feel very snatched. I do think it is true to size. I just don't know about these seams, or for this bigger chested girls, how this is going to fit, but this is how it fits on me. let's go ahead and try the matching leggings. To match my little top that I got, I went ahead and purchased the matching leggings. And these are the ones that I was telling you have this sort of like booty scrunch that's supposed to accentuate the glutes and give you all the supports that you might need. So here they are. Honestly, they feel kind of short. I don't believe there were multiple lengths on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and double check what inseam I got because they look kind of short. And similar to these, we do have exact same material as the top. We have 61% nylon, 31% polyester, and 8% elastane. Here is the tag. I also love that they do tell you that, look, you can go ahead and cut these off because I don't love tags where you're not meant to cut them off just because, especially for tight clothing, they kind of start to rub on you, they can become itchy, things like that. So I do love that they have that indicator there, and you just have to remember to wash with some of the colors, no softener, cool wash. So here is what I was talking about with the booty scrunch, and I think this just looks absolutely hilarious, but your cheeks are just supposed to just fit into these little cubbies, and oh, actually, so it actually feels like thinner material up here, and I think that's just supposed to be so that your butt doesn't get like flattened down from how compressive it is everywhere else. And we have that sort of kind of hidden scrunch there. I don't know if you've seen any other scrunch leggings. They've been really popular lately, so I'm sure you've seen them, but they usually have this sort of like either on the outside or on the inside, this extra elastic that's kind of like bunches the fabric together so that it like goes inside of your butt cheeks. This one, it's not like that. It's just almost like they sewed it so that you didn't have that extra piece, which might be more comfortable, honestly, because there's nothing actually that's going to get in there. But there's definitely definition in the glutes, so I'm quite curious to try these on. And I'm also curious about this waistband. It does seem just a little bit thin in the sense of the thickness of the waistband. I do love a supportive waistband. This seems like it's definitely double lined at the waistband, but it's a little on the thinner side compared to other leggings that I have tried on before. We have the little logo right there. So let's go ahead and try these on. Okay, and next up we have the pink legging that matches the top, and honestly, it's just not doing anything for me. This waistband I feel like is still too thin. I wish it was definitely thicker so that we had more compression. I do like that there's no front seam, and I do love like the little ridging details on the sides. But really, if these are supposed to be the most amazing leggings to define my glutes, I just don't think it's doing that much for me. I think these might be overrated. The next thing that I got from the Booty Scrunch collection. Oh god, hold on. Oh, this one doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, there we go. There we go. The next item that we got from that Booty Scrunch Booty Technology collection are these shorts. And this was the other color that really stood out to me besides this sort of teal green color. We have the hot pink color, and other than that, we really just have your standard black, a really, really dark blue that looks pretty much black, and a really, really dark green, which looks pretty much black, at least on the website they did. But this was the other sort of color that I thought was really beautiful. This one I have less concerns about being see-through. Again, we have the double-lined waistband that's pretty thick, the Gymshark logo in the front, and then just where your booty is supposed to go in these two little pieces of fabric with this extra ruching. No front seam, and I believe these are a 5-inch inseam. And same exact material as the last, since it is the same collection. We have 61% nylon, 31% polyester, and 8% elastane. So I'm really excited about these. I have been needing a new pair of biker shorts. This was just a really beautiful color, and spring is around the corner, so I'm quite excited to try these on. Okay, so next up we do have the biker short, and contrary to my original belief after trying on those leggings, this waistband is definitely more compressive than on the legging. I don't really know why. It's the exact same size, it's the exact same material. But with this waistband, I actually feel like it's not going to go anywhere if I'm running, if I'm squatting, if I'm exercising in these shorts, which is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? The next thing that I really like is the length of the inseam. I am a thick thigh girly, so the fact that I'm not going to be having any chafing issues, I do love that. Again though, if these are supposed to be like the most amazing for glute definition, I just don't think it's doing anything for me personally, and I don't know, maybe I did get the wrong size, maybe I should have sized up, because it just feels stretched out back here because it is a thinner material, but I don't think it's doing anything extraordinary to enhance my glutes, and therefore I just don't know if this is worth the money and the price for me. Like, do you see a better definition of my glute? Because I really don't. I don't know. I have nothing else to add to these other than I love the color. I do love the fit of the short much better. The next two items that I got from Gymshark are not from the specific booty scrunch collection that just dropped with those specific set of colors, but I was looking for a new workout shirt, and this is a cute little halter in black. Again, I didn't notice these details on the website, but up close and personal, they do have very intricate sort of detailing for underneath the bust and sort of to accentuate your curves. And it also looks like it might be even thinner, which could provide extra ventilation in the pits and underneath the boobs. We have the standard halter right there, the Gymshark logo in the front and the back. We do have this extra shelf lining sort of bra, but no pads. And this one is a different material. This one is 96% nylon, 4% elastane. So this feels very stretchy, stretchier than the previous collection, given that it is 96% nylon. So I'm very curious, hoping that this is very comfortable because I do not personally love to feel super constricted in a workout top. So I'm excited to try this on. Okay, so next up we have the halter top. And starting off, I did go ahead and remove the bra that I was wearing underneath the pink long sleeve so that we could fully appreciate the halter top moment without any additional straps in the way. If you are planning on doing some low impact activity or plain and simple not even using this to work out, you can get away with not wearing a bra because you do have that small shelf lining underneath here. Also, because the material is different than the previous collection, this is very stretchy, which means that it's not going to provide a lot of support. I did say that I don't like my workout tops to be super compressive, and I like to be able to know that I'm going to be able to breathe in this because of how stretchy it is. I do love where this hits me right at my natural waist, and I do love the black color, and this material in my opinion honestly feels a little bit better. Like I said, it's just a little bit more stretchy than the previous collection. So here is the halter top. Also the little detailing that I was talking about, maybe if I get close enough you'll be able to see it. I do think that with this top it does actually accentuate like where my bust line is and the actual sides. So I don't really have anything negative to say about this one. I really like this. The final thing that I got on my little Gymshark haul as I was scrolling through the website is this pair of sweatpants. So I love a good pair of just your basic black sweatpants. We have just the little Gymshark logo on the bottom left. We have your standard pockets, no zips, and one thing that I did not notice until now that I'm unpackaging it is that we do not have a drawstring. So that means that this waistband I hope fits me perfectly, because if it's a little too big, it's going to spread up. And if it's a little too tight, I think it's going to look a little funny. So I'm hoping that I got the right size. I believe these are supposed to be sort of an oversized fit. As I mentioned before, I got everything in a large, and this one is 80% cotton, 20% recycled polyester. Pockets are 100% cotton. So these are just your basic staple sweatpants, and I could not choose the length. It's just the length that it comes in. So let's go ahead and try these on. Last but certainly not least, we have the sweatpants. And I don't have anything bad to say about these sweatpants. I absolutely love them. I think they are very true to size. I do worry that after some wear, my waistband will kind of get a little bit outstretched and then it might start to fall down a little bit. But that is a problem for another day because I do think that they fit perfect right now. They're actually the perfect length as well. They are just slightly oversized. Super comfortable, super cozy. I can definitely see myself wearing these over any shorts as a little warm up sweatpant moment. Also really like the combination with the halter top. I absolutely love these sweatpants. I have nothing bad to say. The pockets are fine. They could be deeper, I suppose. But we just have the little Gymshark logo. No back pockets. Super comfortable. These are 100% a keep for me. Okay, so that was my brutally honest review of Gymshark. To be completely honest, I don't think this was my most successful try-on I've ever had. I am not in love with all of the pieces. I am really curious to try on some different booty scrunch leggings because these I really didn't think were doing that much of a difference. I think that maybe my glutes were not getting as flattened because of the thinner material in that specific glute section of the leggings and of the shorts, but I don't feel too convinced. I have seen other booty scrunch leggings and those do actually look like you're really getting that definition of the glutes. Are they actually worth the hype? Because these ones, when I saw it on everyone else, it just made them look like they had the most perfect glutes, which don't get me wrong, I know they are gym girlies. I know they're hitting the gym all the time. I know they're doing booty work all the time to achieve the results that they do have, but I thought that maybe the leggings were giving them a little extra boost, and for me, I just don't think it was doing me any favors. I honestly maybe should size up, even though that they fit really good. At least I think they fit really nice. They're a little bit compressive, but they're not too tight anywhere. I just felt as though my butt just didn't fit in those cubbies and it would just looked a little stretched out. I don't know. Why don't you guys let me know down in the comments what you thought? But I just am not convinced by this specific collection that Gymshark put out. However, I did really love the quality. The quality is really nice. You are paying for what you get. There was no loose threading. All of the material felt really nice. It was definitely compressive, supportive. I loved all of the little details in the material as well, just like the under the bust seams, all of the details around the edges of the leggings. There were just slight variations to each one that I thought was a really nice detail. I honestly really liked the fit of everything except for the leggings, and for whatever reason there was a difference between the short and the legging, even though they were the exact same material. So there might be differences between the colors, but at least between the short and the legging, I like the short a lot better, so I'm 100% keeping the short. I am 100% keeping the sweatpants, and I will really think about the other pieces and whether I can justify the cost per wear out of them. With all that being said, that is all that I have for you guys today. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!